Hey, what's up gamers, back again with another video. You already know, Player 4. If you don't already, add me on Instagram and Snapchat at ChrisC75 for Snapchat and ChrisAnthony.C for Instagram. So for today's video, I want to take a break from story time, so you know we gotta put Cappy down for a minute, because I want to talk about something. The first thing is, this just ran past my mind the other day, but I saw on Instagram, college nowadays is less about the education and more about who you know and the connections you make. Yes, if you're getting a degree in the STEM field, or you're trying to do something where you're involving yourself with other people like doctors, lawyers, and criminal justice and law, like things like that, that's when you really need a degree that says like, hey, you know, I need to know this stuff in order to save lives or save people or like just maintain the functionalities of society. However, there is a debate whether or not it's about who you know, like let's say you're a psychology major or let's say you're a business major, who you know to get you into places and to start your own business, because a lot of successful businesses started from people that either started college and didn't finish or never attended college. So that's just one thing to talk about. But back to today's video, as you can see from the title, it's my experience on how to save money in college, especially if you're going to college far away. So the first tip I give you guys, if you smoke weed or if you participate in like drugs and other activities, is to just calm it down. I know like sometimes you feel like, oh, I got money, you know, or my parents send me money, so $20 every day for a bag is fine, you know, but that cuts your money down so much more than you actually know. If you smoke, let's say, a $20 bag from Monday to Friday, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's 5 days and $20 is already $100 gone in that week. So if you tried to smoke each and every single day, it wouldn't really help you out that much. Now if you're matching with someone else and you know you're saving over, yeah, it helps, but I would try to refrain from doing that, because that can really kill your money and it will dwindle faster than you would even expect it. The second thing is markets. Here at HBCUs, especially my HBCU, CAU, on Thursdays we have Market Thursdays where like the different black shops will come around and you'll have different things to buy. But see, my problem was I thought, well, to my knowledge of it, it's like, you know, support your local black business. And yes, it's about that, but you don't need to do it every single Thursday. You don't need to walk around these same shops every Thursday just to find something new just so that you can find an excuse to buy it. That'll cut your money. So what I did, as you guys know, I have so many sunglasses, because every week I would go and get the sunglasses 2 for $20. And I would think like, oh, you know, it's nothing, it's only $20, but $20 adds up. Just like the dime bags, it adds up. Dime, dub, I don't care how you call them, whatever. So just watch your money with that. It's cute to, you know, buy something every now and then. If you see something like, I got a Colin Kaepernick shirt with the little fist and the afro, or let's say for example you get something that looks like, what did I get? It was some little souvenir thing, but you understand what I mean. The next thing is online shopping. When you're away at college, try to refrain from all types of online shopping. I just say refrain from it in general, unless you're like, let's say, online shopping at Walmart for like hangers and this and that third, so you can go to Walmart and just pick it up. That's the difference from going online shopping and buying new clothes, buying new hats, buying new shoes. College is less about trying to impress other people or less about trying to look all perfect and more about you getting that education and you just like meeting people. Yeah, you can meet some good looking people, but you can also meet some mediocre looking people and you don't know who has in store. You could be trying to impress the prettiest girl or prettiest guy on campus, but the richest one is the one walking around with the Skechers. Okay, so keep that in mind. The next thing is events / trying to be social. So a lot of the parties down here, they'll say, oh, $3 at the door, $5 at the door, $20 at the door. The ones that are $20 at the door, try to refrain from. If it's 10 or below, it's an alright amount price, but don't go buck wild and try to party every single weekend. Try maybe like, let's do once every 2 weeks, maybe 2 a month, just so that you can still have that social life and you still like don't have to get your pockets ran up on by all these people promoting these parties. And half the time, a lot of these parties that you're going to, it's a nice little experience, but they'll be just playing the same music over and over, you'll be dancing with the same people, maybe you'll meet someone, if anything, or you'll just be cluttered with your group of friends. Why pay to either just be cluttered with your group of friends or not even get anyone's number. Because last I checked, parties were like social gatherings to like meet people, get people's numbers, dance, have a good time. But half the time y'all walk in there with the same girls that you came with, and then you don't have any numbers, or like you just dance with some random, someone's sweat got on you, like, you know, someone's semen staying on their pants, like then touched the back of your dress. It happens, life. And then the last thing is food. Now I want to say this one last because I want to say that there's a difference. Yeah, I got no card. There's a difference between like TV dinner and then going out for food and cooking. If your college dorm offers a kitchen area, or you know someone who has a dorm with a kitchen inside or a kitchenette, try to get cooked meals. If you don't like your cat food, so go to Walmart, get like the bag of like noodles and with the shrimp and everything inside and cook that, because that'll last you 3 or 4 days. Rather than you going out to McDonald's, Burger King, Cookout, or whatever fast food where you have to get breakfast, lunch, dinner, or eat 2 times a day or 3 times a day, because that money adds up. Think of it, you can get one $9 bag of pasta, I'm just making up the price, from where do we get it from? Walmart, and now lasts you 3 days, right, for lunch and dinner, or you can eat it for breakfast too, versus spending $3 per meal, or actually between 5 and 9 per meal for lunch, dinner, or breakfast at one of these restaurants. You save so much more money in the outcome, and these are like mistakes that I had to get through. Now with the TV dinners, if you don't like TV dinners, I would also go with the cooking option. But if you do like TV dinners, then try to make sure that you get dinners that are like more filling. So don't get a TV dinner that's just like fatty, like where it has like just mashed potatoes and gravy. Get the one with like mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, a lean protein and meat, something that has some type of nutrients that will fill you up. I know some TV dinners are made smaller now and don't really fill you up, but get the healthy ones. Or if anything, get the healthy Lunchables. You know, get something to snack on, something light, because sometimes your cap has certain hours for certain reasons, because they don't want you to gain weight, or they don't want you to like overeat and overextend your body's like full self. Yes, we're all growing, yes, we're all adults, but we don't all want to walk around, you know, starving or broke. Sometimes you gotta pick one, but I'm sorry if I got off topic with that. So that was just for today's video. I'm sorry it wasn't story time where, you know, Cappy was involved, but just to recap, remember, don't spend $20 each day on weed. Don't buy everything at the market every time you see Market Thursdays. Don't stay away from online shopping unless you're ordering something for your dorm, like hangers or sheets or something, I don't know, miscellaneous like that, like a mirror, because I got mine stolen. The next one is events. Try to limit yourself. Do not. And then food, you know, just caution yourself. Let me just give you guys some numbers, for example. Let's say, for example, I smoked 3 days a week for a month. So what is that, 4 weeks? So 3 times 4 is 12. So 12 times 20, that's already $240. And then let's say I went to the market, $20 a week. So 4 times 20 is 80. So now 240 plus 80, what are we at, 320? Let's say I go to the local events, let's say it's $5 every Saturday. 5 times 4 is 20, so 320 plus 20 is 340. And now let's say I'm also doing a little bit of outside eating. Let's say cookout, let's say $5 meals, let's say 2 times a week for 4 weeks, 2 times 4 is 8, 8 times 5 is 40. So now we went from 340 plus 40, that's 380. So that's damn near $400 a month. And the numbers might not add up because you keep asking mommy and daddy for money, or you have work study, or you have this and that and third. But I'm telling you, if you start your economic success now, then the fundamentals of how you grow from that will be better. And remember, this is my first semester, not at home, not working, just a plain regular college student. So this is just me from my experience, but other people might have other experiences. And if you're working, that's good for you, but you still have to manage your money. Because at the end of the day, you're going to school for the education so that you can pay back any debt that you had, and you don't want to start bad habits of debt now. Hope you liked today's video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell me what you think in the comments.
Thank you. Thank you for coming out tonight.